Hi guys, and welcome back to another delicious episode of Shelly's Homemade. And today, guys, we're going to be making a subscriber's request. We're going to be making coconut cake. So, for our coconut cake, we have 3 cups of flour, 2 cups of all-purpose. 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, a half a cup of coconut oil, 1 stick of softened unsalted sweet cream butter. We have a teaspoon of coconut extract, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, coconut milk, and 4 egg whites. Okay, so let's get started by creaming our coconut oil and our butter together. So let's get those into my pan first. Let's do that first. Alright, I'll get that in there. And I actually made this recipe for my mom because she loved coconut cake. And since I'm not a fan, I hate coconut. And so I made this recipe for her. Well, rest her soul. Guys, she loved this cake. This was one of her favorites. That German chocolate cake. And I thought that by using coconut oil and butter, and actually it gave it a good crumb and softened the dough. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Ow, I hurt my hand. So we're going to start off by creaming these two together. And then we're going to add our sugar. To this. And it's 2 cups of sugar. I know I mentioned it, but I'm just going to say it again. We're going to cream the 2 cups of sugar with, and we're going to slowly add that because we don't want this like to puff up in my face. And we want to get it all together. There we go. We got the sugar and then we just going to scrape down the sides. And so while that's creaming together, we're going to take our flour. We're going to add our baking powder and our salt to there. And then we're just going to take this and just mix this in. There we go. So while that's cream, so let's go ahead and add our egg whites. So this is like making a white cake. And we're just creaming everything together. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off, and we're gonna go ahead and scrape down our sides to this cake. I mean, once you get your ingredients together, everything works out just fine. Make sure you get the bottom of the bowl when you're scraping. And if you don't have a stand mixer, a hand mixer, you can even do this by hand. Just go ahead and melt the butter and melt the coconut oil and just let it sit. And just let it sit to cool down, because you don't want to add the eggs while the sugars are hot. You can do this by hand too. And you can smell that coconut just coming from the coconut oil. And you're getting all of that in there. Now, the recipe originally called for a half a cup of coconut flour to go into this. So you would take away, but I don't have any coconut flour. This recipe works just as well. So this is nice and creamed up. I'm going to turn it on low. We're going to go ahead and add the vanilla. And we're going to go ahead and add that coconut extract. And both of those was a tablespoon. The coconut, you can smell the coconut. If you love coconut, you're going to love this cake. But it is filled with nothing but coconut. Alright. So now it's time to go ahead and add the flour. So I turned it on low. And we're going to go ahead and add a cup of this flour mixture here. So 1 cup. And then we're going to turn it up. Not that much. Get it almost mixed in. So when it's almost mixed in, we're going to go in with some of this coconut milk. Just like so. It's almost mixed in. We're going to turn it down to low. And we're going to go ahead and add some flour. That flour mixture. So I can't even get the words out. We are going to add the flour first. We're going to end with the flour. We're going to start with the flour and end with the flour. So we're going to turn this up some. Get that mixed in. We're going to go ahead and add some more coconut milk. I'm telling you, if you like coconut, this is the cake for you, honey. Alright, so we're going to go ahead with that flour again. And the rest of our coconut milk. With the rest of the flour. Just go ahead, put the rest of this flour in there, and that's that. Done. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take it upon myself. Scrape down these sides. If we need to go one more time. There it is. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my coconut flakes, because then we're going to add a half a cup of coconut flakes right inside. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and with that coconut. And just make sure, just get it mixed in. And that is it. That is it. So let's get our pans together. Okay, so I have my pans. My prepared pans. So we're gonna try to get it as even as possible. Get it in there. Make sure you get it all in there. Just like so. Okay. And just smooth it out. It's a beautiful batter. Alright, think you went overboard with the coconut. It's a coconut cake. Supposed to go overboard with coconut. How I make this cake, I ain't never seen a person that didn't love it. Alright, so I got these and they look about even to me. I got my oven preheated at 350 degrees. I'm going to leave this in here about 30 to 35 minutes or until your toothpick or fork come out clean. Alright. Alright guys, so it's out of the oven. Isn't this gorgeous? This is a gorgeous, gorgeous cake, guys. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. So what we're going to do now is just go ahead, let this thing cool, and when I come back, we're going to make that frosting. Okay guys, so let's make our frosting. I have some softened butter. Yeah, some softened butter, unsweetened. We're going to add that to our bowl because we're making cream cheese frosting for this cake. Okay. And we're going to go in with, I have some cream cheese here. I have 2 8-ounce packs cream cheese, so that's a pound of cream cheese, so 16 ounces cream cheese. Ugh. Okay. Get it there. Get in there. It's real soft too. Look at that. So get your favorite cream cheese and make your frosting. I'm just getting all of it off of the package. I hope everyone out there is having a wonderful day today. All right. Now this is my recipe for coconut cake. I don't know who else got a recipe out there that's similar or just like this one, but I usually use coconut flour. Now I went to go get some. They wanted like almost $15 for a 2-pound bag of coconut flour, and I was like, that's crazy. I'm not doing that. But if you got the means to go ahead and buy the coconut flour, you know, does add like an amazing flavor. And so we're gonna cream the butter and the cream cheese together, just like so. It's looking good in there. I'll turn it down a little bit. And we'll go ahead. I'm gonna add some coconut extract. Not a lot though. Not a lot. Alright, like this cat full. Coconut flavor in there. And some vanilla. Then I'm going to turn it up just a tad. It's all mixed in there. But I want to have some coconut flavor in the cream cheese. Now I got my 1 cup measuring cup. And we're going to turn this down on low. And we're going to go ahead and add 4 cups of powdered sugar. Making frosting. For some reason, this stuff always makes a mess. So again, this is cup number 3. And this time, I'm going to go ahead and just turn it off. Add the powdered sugar like this, because yeah. It's cup number 3. Turn it on low and just let it start to mix in and gradually turn it up. Got one more cup to go. I might end up adding 5. I don't know. Depends on how thick I want this frosting. I don't want it too sweet though. I got milk on standby in case I need it. Alright, let's go in with another cup. Just like before. Alright, here we go. Remember, put it on slow speed. And gradually turn it up. Turn it up. We are almost there. I'm going to go ahead and scrape this down. I think I want to add one more cup. That was 4, so we're going to add one more 5. One more cup for 5, and that is going to be it. So it's 5 cups, not 4. Normally it's 4. It's like 2 per packet of cream cheese. I don't know. Maybe my kitchen a little warm. On low. Turn it up. Just a little bit of milk. There we go. So that was like a teaspoon of milk. That wasn't even much. It was like all you need. Cream cheese frosting. From scratch, guys. Well, coconut cream cheese frosting. It's delicious. You get a faint coconut flavor in there. Not a lot. You got the vanilla. And remember, we're going to cover the cake with coconut. Alright, so once my cake completely cools, we're going to come back and frost that baby. I'm going to have all this mess that I done made with powdered sugar cleaned up. Alright guys, be back. Okay, so now let's frost her up. So I'm going to add a lot of the frosting on the right on top, just like so. And then I'm just going to go ahead there we go. And that's what we want. We want to bring it towards the edge, just like so. There you go. Just like so. and just add right on top, just like so. And so I stacked the flat pieces on the bottom. Here we go. I'm gonna put a lot right on top. So I think it's still a little warm. Here we go. So now just get a little more. I'm gonna, after I frost this, I'm just gonna put it in the refrigerator for a minute. Then I'll come back. And I guess you can call this like a crumb coat, I guess. Cause she trying to slide on me. Okay. This is pretty. It can be. Alright, I'm gonna take off some. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put this right into the refrigerator. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. So I'm gonna get this into the fridge. Let this cool down, firm up for me. Then we'll come back and add more frosting. Then we're gonna add coconut all over. All over. Okay, so cake is cooled down. I'm gonna go ahead and frost it. When you're frosting a cake, babe, always make sure that that baby is nice and cool, cold. I guess I was too much of it in a hurry. I didn't completely make sure. What's wrong with my nigga gonna turntable? Oh, okay. That she was cool enough to turn, babe. So just get in there. Woo. Look at me doing too much. Okay. I'm starting to feel like my turntable's a little locked. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and put my coconut flakes on. I'm gonna start with the sides. Let's press that right up against there like so. Go ahead and press it. Pressing. And just press the coconut right up the sides of the cake. And what makes a whole mess. It's another reason why I don't like making this little cake. Go ahead and just put that on there. Looks alright, I suppose. It's going in. Press it in. I'm telling y'all, if y'all like coconut cake, I love this one. It's full of coconut. A little bit more to press on the side. Just keep pick it up. Oh, she's a beaut. I'll tell you that. Coconut cake for the win. It's coconut in the frosting. On top of the frosting. Coconut throughout the cake. This is a coconut cake. Okay, so let's go ahead, slice up this beautiful baby. Y'all can get to see what she looked like on the inside. And how soft, and pillowy, and beautiful she actually is, y'all. Oh, look at that. Y'all see that? Tell me I ain't do that. I did that. Look at that. In the inside, she's beautiful. Alright, for y'all, I'm going to give her a taste. Look at that. She got a good crumb. She nice and soft. For y'all, because I hate coconut. pretty. She good. She just tastes like coconut. The cake itself tastes like coconut. She's soft. She got a good crumb. It's nice and pillowy. Y'all like coconut? There she is. There she is. Waiting on you. Alright guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always guys, have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video.